Today we know the Earth is round. However, many years ago, certain cultures throughout history believed the Earth was flat. There are many different beliefs, such as the Egyptians and Mesopotamian, who believed the Earth was a disk that rested on a never-ending river. But they did not see the shape of the Earth as a problem to be solved, as they focused on other beliefs, such as their gods.
What proof is there that the Earth is flat, though? One experiment that supposedly proved that the Earth was flat was the Bedford Level experiment by Samuel Rowbottom. This was an observation made using a telescope where Rowbottom found that he could see 6 miles along the old Bedford River, despite this being supposedly impossible if there was a curve in the Earth. This is the primary source of evidence for the flat Earth. The experiment was then later disproven by Alfred Russel Wallace, a friend of Charles Darwin's.
We then asked the first years of the school a simple question. The question we asked was as follows: do you believe the Earth is round or flat? We then asked them to raise their hands if they believed the Earth was round, and then did the same to see if any of them believes the Earth was flat. So after we gathered the results, we found that 4% of the first years believed that the Earth was flat, and that the majority believed the Earth was round. Here are the results.
Without being in the sky, it is impossible to see the curves of the Earth. However, you can always see a demonstration of this if you visit a harbour or any place with a wide open view of the water. If you are able to watch a ship sail off to sea, watch its mast and flag as it fades off in the distance. You will notice that, in fact, it does not fade off into the distance at all. Instead, you will see its mast and flag appear to slowly sink. The ship has sailed beyond the point at which you could see it. It's as if you're watching it go over the other side of a hill. This phenomenon can only be explained by a sphere-shaped planet. Let's say the Earth is flat. The center of mass on a flat surface is the center. So if the Earth really was flat, then the force of gravity will pull anything on its surface to the center, right? Well, this means that if you stand further left or right of the center, it would pull you sideways to the middle instead of down. But if the Earth is a sphere, which is a consistent shape, then no matter where you stand on the sphere, the force of gravity will stay the same, just like the way gravity works for us on Earth. This is just one of many ways to prove the Earth is round.
This video must have driven you over the edge.